So, Aston Villa 2, Arsenal 1. Yet again, Unai Emery has Mikel Arteta's number, has Arsenal's number, and yet again, we lose, putting in a very bad performance today. Our goalkeeper was man of the match. I'm currently watching Man City nearly go 4-0 up there. Cherky is absolutely running this game. What a performance from this lad today, by the way. And that was all the motivation they needed, really. Arsenal lose to Villa in stoppage time. Man City have come out here and absolutely smashed this lot. But it is what it is. Make sure you sub to Jez's channel. I'll be going live on the emergency meeting after this. And then I'll be chilling. I'm not doing any other streams, guys. I'll be watching Rance knock this Penders guy out in his boxing match tonight. And now I'm going to sleep. But this is a football discussion show for entertainment and opinion only. Everything here is about sport. We do not involve politics, personal targeting, or hate. So let's talk about the football, Jezza. Yet again, just as you think this manager's getting us over the line, you think everything's rosy and it all looks good against Tottenham, all look good against Bayern. All of a sudden, he shows his true colours again, and so do some of these players. Zubimendi again today, awful. Calafiori now suspended for the Wolves game. Yeah, Declan Rice looks like he's running on empty. He's on fumes. Can't do a one-man midfield. Sorry, mate, not against them anyway. They've probably got one of the best midfields in the league, if not the best midfield, in terms of the quality they can bring off the bench as well. Tillemans, Martin Keown gave Martin Odegaard man of the match today. Tillemans was the best player on the park. You can make a case for John McGinn and Rogers as well. Our goalkeeper made that respectable today with that scoreline, Jez. Yeah, because they should have absolutely hammered us. What did you make of it, mate?
Well, it was two teams going toe-to-toe. Good old-fashioned English football, where Villa came out on top. And I actually predicted a one. No, I didn't. I lie. I predicted a Desmond 2-2. For easily, we got caught out. It just goes to show when you got a proper manager who can actually see where it's going wrong in the game, and he can change his team up. Yeah, okay. Arteta tried to make changes at half time. Okay, I respect him for that. But when you come up with a proper manager, and I mean a proper manager that can take off a player and bring on somebody to win the game, that's a proper manager. Now, when I was watching your watch along with Ola and Matty, I was sitting here thinking, what would we have done? What would Unai Emery have done with a billion quid? Right? He would have won probably a couple of Premier Leagues. Probably
he would have won something, couldn't it?
He would have probably won something in Europe. I'm not saying Champions League, but he probably won the Europa. And again, I said to you, start of the season, I remember saying it with you, Kenny, Matty. When it comes to Christmas, wait and see what happens. And here we go again. Same old, boring shit story. Because today, Villa Park we haven't got a great record in history at Villa Park, right? And today we got caught again. And this manager just never, ever learns. Shocking. I'm not going to sit here and say that all the players were shit. No, they weren't. But let me just say this to you, Lee. Martin Keown, you are a Joe Blunt, an ex-Arsenal invincible, and you give Martin Odegaard man of the match. What game are you watching? You are just one of the roll out the old Odegaard. This bullshit, man. Seriously, Keown.
Did you watch the game with a blindfold on?
You are a disgrace to this football club. But no, you're going to do it because you're on the bandwagon. You're going to get your fee. You are no better, right, than Ian Wright. I never liked Ian Wright anyway. Never. I fucking can't stand that little prick. Right. And you are. I hope you're watching this, Keogh. I hope you're watching this. You're a disgrace to this club.
He's an invincible, Jez.
He was.
He's played with some proper ballers. Yeah, and he's sitting there watching that game today. And he's picked Martin Odegaard as man of the match.
Fuck all. 2 shots. He had 1 good shot in the first half, a good shot in the second half. What else did he do after that? Went missing. Super Mendy. I've been calling this for way too long now. That guy is a scrub. Absolute scrub. Now, when he joined us, I never said I watched him in Europe. I'm not one of them people that watches all these games in Europe. You do, respect to you. You gave your opinion. He's fucking useless.
Did you see him for the winning goal? Firstly, he was blocking the goalkeeper's sight. Yeah. Then he was on his backside, turning away and bending over as when Dia scored. Was taking the shot. And I'm like, yep. DJB summed it up perfectly on the podcast on Monday. He said he's like a little boy who's lost at a fairground looking for his parents. Yeah. He doesn't know whether to go or whether to stay. It does. And if you look at the chance they had before that, just before they scored, and it was a melee in the box, the goalkeeper made a great save, but he stepped back off of him because he didn't realise the ball was going to come back in. He didn't smell the danger to come back into the guy who took the shot. I think it was Donnell Malin, I think. Yeah. He should have been there to clear that or get in his way and then maybe win a free kick and we see the game out as a draw. He didn't even smell the danger. This guy's a defensive midfielder. Yeah. This guy, I'm telling everyone, I told everyone, you press this guy, he folds. Yeah. That guy, the game, he don't know what he's doing.
Sorry, he's not Premier League quality. I don't care what anybody tells me. I've watched enough of him now. He ain't the levels that we need. And why? I said to you, Lee, fuck, I'm so angry. As soon as Odegaard was ready to come on, we knew what this manager was going to do.
Yep.
He'd squeeze out Eze, who I actually thought did all right on that left wing. Fair play to him. Not his natural position, but I thought he did all right. But you know what this man is going to do? He always go to his favourites. He brought in Odegaard, who did absolutely jack shit. And we know, as soon as Havertz is fit, he'll be straight back in. Gyökeres will be off. Yeah, I mean, Gyökeres did fuck all today. I mean, but I expected that, to be honest with you. He's got a broken finger. Oh, fuck me.
Since when does this finger score a goal?
Exactly. But it was all strapped up, wasn't it? It's all strapped
Jez, back in the day, you had players playing with flipping bloody noses, broken noses. Like, who was it, Butcher, with the headband around him? Yeah, Terry Butcher. Yeah, and these people call these players the Butcher. No, Terry Butcher was playing with his head bleeding out.
Half hanging out, his brain half hanging out.
These players, Jez, I swear, they say it all the time. Oh, it's the most physical league. No, it ain't. Just see our striker falling on his bum every time the defender constant touched him. And the referee's just waving him up.
I'll tell you what. One player that is really starting to piss me off now.
Saka.
Really, Saka.
Yep.
Yeah, that guy has got selfish. He's got lazy.
He's got mouthy as well. Like, look at the way he's talking to the lino at times. Yeah, and then he's talking to the ref saying it's a fucking joke. It's a fucking joke and all that. And I'm like,
I ain't got
no, see, I do, because they don't do that in rugby, Jez, and I don't watch rugby. But when I've seen rugby, you talk to a referee like that, you're off, mate.
Well, it used to be.
Have a bit of shame, and they've all got headsets on. Yeah, and what they should do to shut all these players up is let the fans hear what these players are saying, because then they'll think twice about doing it in the Premier League. Yeah, because the way he was talking to that referee and that linesman today, constantly in his ear, constantly in the lino's ear. Yeah, and it's like, bro, what are you doing? How about play better?
That has gone on for years and years and years. The difference is now, the referee can highlight that but they don't.
Yep.
But I had it for years as a referee myself and a linesman as myself, and you just turn yourself off. You just, yeah, okay, fella, fuck off, get on with the game. But I can tell you right now that linesman's giving it back to him as much as he's giving Saka's giving it to him. Right? He's telling him, jog on, son. You know, just get on with the game. And that's how it should. Anyway, that's another story. But the fact remains. Let's get to the truth of the matter, Lee. Let's get to the truth, right? Emery again outclassed Arteta. A proper, and you know, fucking fair play to Emery, because we fucking dusted that bloke. We treated him a bit like Bruce Rioch. He was always going to get binned because some stupid reason. In the background was this arsewipe Arteta was going to come in. I never got this. I never understood it. I never will. And so fucking well done to Emery again. You schooled Arteta again.
His subs totally changed the game. Totally changed the game in their favour, because he weren't leaving there without 3 points
he's
today.
Laughing tonight, mate. When they got on, when he's at home tonight with his wife Emery, and I bet he's laughing his fucking tits off.
God, yeah, I done him again. Yeah, super duper scary Arsenal, and I'm only 3 points behind. Well, guess what? Man City are 3-0 up going into the last 3 minutes.
There we go.
Yeah, they're only 2 behind.
I told you. Sorry for my swearing. I'm really angry.
That's all right.
But here we go again. We get to Christmas, right, with this clown of a manager. And we've all been gassing him up. Well, I haven't. But, you know, I give him credit. Like the other week in the Champions League, this, that, and the other. Yeah. And here we go, Arteta. You fucked it again. Because right now, we've got some tough games coming up over Christmas, right? And you've now got to pick yourself up out of the shit, because you put this club back in the doldrums. You couldn't deliver today. You couldn't do it at Villa Park again. Again, I know, you know, I know in history we've had a bad time at Villa Park, right? It goes on. I mean, Wenger didn't have great days at Villa Park, nor did other managers, Terry Neal, blah, blah, blah. Go on and on and on. But you cocked it today, fella, because now, right, we've got two teams chasing us down, right? And we've got to play Liverpool not too far in the future. Hello, right? And they will want to do us some damage. Yeah, I know they've got to come to the Emirates. I know they're not great, but it's Liverpool Football Club. At the end of the day, Arteta, you got to pick yourself up now out of the shit, because you got it all wrong today. All wrong. I don't want to hear any of these Arteta fucking sexuals here. It's all about injuries, bollocks, because you all sort of turn round, yeah, and give it a large, right?
Best squad in Europe, Jez. Top 5 manager in Europe.
Bollocks, is he?
On that bombshell, what you got coming up on your channel, mate? Link could be in the title. Jez is Arsenal.
Yeah, it'd be. I might do a match review tomorrow. I did a preview last night. Might do a review tomorrow. But yeah, I'm just annoyed, man. Oh, of course, Monday, of course, without dare I say, is the weekly podcast with you, gentlemen. And then Monday will be my old school show. But yeah, I'm just annoyed, Lee. I'm so annoyed.
Yep, I hear it. Make sure you sub to Jezza. We're out. Man City are literally 1 minute away from being 2 points behind us. And that Cherky, Foden, they're balling as well. The way they've played football in the second half has been insane. But we're out. Laters.